Good morning. Hey, Facebook land, it's Amy Wall with Love Amy Signature Skincare, and I'm coming live today to talk about spring cleaning your personal care. So if you're there watching, go ahead and say hello. And I'm going to wait a few minutes and see who's going to join us here. And let's see. Oh, I've got two people. I was going to use my webcam, but I can't get it to work, so hopefully you can see me all right with my laptop. All right, so it's spring, and everybody is talking about spring cleaning. Good morning, Molly. Everyone's talking about spring cleaning their house and their wardrobe, and I'm thinking we need to be spring cleaning our personal care. I had posted a picture yesterday of a cabinet full of products that was at a friend's house, and it was a perfect example of lots of money that's going to waste and not getting any results out of products that you're not using. So take it out of the cabinet or drawer. That's the first thing you're going to want to do. If you've got a bunch of products in a cabinet or drawer, you really need to take it all out and look at all of them. So that's going to be your first step, all right? And then your second step is going to be, separate it all out. So you want to separate the hair products from the body products, from the medicine, from the skincare products. I don't want you to have all of your products in one drawer or one cabinet all mixed up together. So go ahead and take it all out of your drawers and cabinets, get it all out on a table, and start separating it into the categories. Hair in one pile, skin in one pile, body care in one pile, and any medicines in another pile. All right, so that's your second tip. Third tip is going to be check your expiration dates. Now, all products have expiration dates, and the majority of products that you're using out there in Facebook land are going to be products that have been designed to be good for a really long time. So they've got preservatives in them that are designed to be able to be sitting in warehouses, sitting on shelves waiting to be sold, and then ending up in your house at some point being ready to use. You know, think of like Toy Story, the toys, you know, sitting on the shelf getting ready to be purchased and brought home to a family, except these are products that really should be used freshly. So that analogy did not make any sense at all, but that's what I came up with. Okay, moving on. Check your expiration dates. So that's going to be one good clue whether you want to throw it out or not. But having said that, even if the expiration date is still good, there's a really good chance that if it's over a year old, the actives that are in it are no longer active. So just be kind of aware of how old your products are. I know we've heard about when we're cleaning our closet that if you haven't worn it in a year, you need to toss it out. And that's really the same thing here. If you have products that are over a year old, they have to go in the bin, okay? Number 4, what we want to do is find out how full they are. Are they brand new products that you forgot about and you put it in a cabinet and then promptly forgot? Then let's definitely keep those. So if they're full or halfway full, put them in a pile to look at keeping. If they're almost completely done with, then I would suggest throwing them out. If there's a little bit left and you really love the product, then put it to the front of the pile and we'll definitely be using those. All right. Number 5, yes, Molly, that does go for makeup too. Everything that I'm saying, that's a really good question. Everything that I'm saying goes for makeup as well. Makeup has a little bit of a longer shelf life, especially if it's a powder, because it doesn't have any water in it. Water, anytime you have water in a product means that there's the potential for germs. So that's a whole nother separate conversation, but good question. Okay, so back to number 5. Did you ever use the skincare product? If you used it and you loved it, then the chances are that you've gone through it. If you have a product that's over 6 months old and it's over halfway full, did you ever give it a full chance to work? And so a lot of times clients will come to me and they will say, well, that product I never really saw a difference. And then I asked them, well, did you use it regularly? And they say no. So that's just something to think about. When you buy skincare products, they're meant to be used right away. You need to use them in a regular fashion for them to have a chance to work. So that's number 5. How did you use them? And did you use them? All right. Number 6. Now that you've got your skincare separated from your hair care and your medicine and your body care, I want you to go through all the skincare specifically and see if you have any doubles in a category. So do you have 2 cleansers? Do you have multiple serums? Do you have 2 or 3 eye creams? Go ahead and put those into piles. All the eye creams go together, all the skincare, or excuse me, the cleansers go together, and all of the serums go together, all the moisturizers go together. So that's number 6. And when you start doing that, you're going to see that it's hard to know if you're getting any results from any of your products when you're using a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So separate from categories. And then number 7 is you're going to decide what you want to keep out of that. And you're going to want to decide to keep one of each category to use first. So if you have multiples, if you have a couple of different eye creams and a couple of different moisturizers, I want you to go through those and pick which ones you're going to actually move forward and use. So one of the services that I do with my clients in person at my studio is I have them bring in their cabinet full of products and I go through it with them. And what's left over from all of the tips that we just discussed, we decide which ones they're going to use up. And it's really powerful because then they get kind of a sense of whether those products were even going to be doing anything or not. So that is your 7th tip. And then your 8th tip is to really commit to the products that you're using and pick a pretty tray or a basket or a little bin. This is my personal care. And I want you to put all your skincare in that basket or tray, and I want you to leave it out on the counter. Okay, that's a really, really important. That's number 8. Because if you can see it and you've got it front and center, you're much more likely to use it. Things that go in a cabinet or a drawer tend to be forgotten about. So leave it out where you can see it and really make it like the star of the show for your, personal care time. The other really good benefit about that is that you can, I'm just going to adjust this a little bit. The other really good benefit about that is that you can take that tray with you, or the little box, and you can take it to the couch if you're going to watch a movie at night, and you can really take some time to massage your serums in, for instance. One of my big things is having my clients spend at least a couple of minutes massaging their skin with good ingredients. So if you have it in a little tray or basket, you can just take it with you and go through everything really, really slow. So you have your product, you put it in your hand, and you really spend some time putting it in. Okay, so that's my 8 tips. Now, I don't know if anybody saw on the event that I created, anybody that comments, whether it's just a hi or whatever, you're going to be entered into a little drawing to win a gift card for my upcoming website that is launching on April 22nd. So there's a couple of $25 gift cards that you can win, and seeing as we only have 4 people watching, might be a really good chance to say a little something. All right. So you never know how these live productions are going to go, but I just always want to come and give you guys some value and some tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your personal care. I make amazing products that are super fresh, super active, and have very little preservatives and meant to be used right away, and they will definitely give you huge results on your skin. But if you have existing products, I want you to use them. And there's lots of great products out there. So it's really important to me that you're actually getting the benefit from the products that you've invested in. So it is just one of my personal passions to get into your medicine cabinet and help you make the most out of what you have in there. All right, so this is a fun program called Be Live, and I can, oh, hi, Sally. Write a little.
Oh, we're live.
Screen here. Sally, thanks for commenting. And yes, we do need to organize our personal care, because what happens is we just keep buying and buying and then use it a little bit, and then we don't see results, we don't think, and then we just kind of put it to the back of the drawer. And the other thing is the personal care industry, especially the beauty industry, is sort of, you know, this is how it goes. We always want to buy more and more and more, because it's that promise of, you know, youth, and the promise of, oh, it's a magic potion. I mean, I love that. You buy a new product and you read the directions and you wonder what kind of, you know, magical results are going to happen. But really the magical results happen when you use it regularly and you don't use too many products at once. Because if you're using too many products at once, how do you really know what is working? So that's maybe tip number 9. Less is more with skincare. I know that that's totally antithetical to everything that you hear out there, but seriously, that is how I do my skincare. When I'm doing something that I want to actually work on my skin, I'm really just concentrating on that one thing. And part of my signature system for applying skincare is called the I Am Plan. That stands for ingredients applied with intention, awareness, affirmations, and attention, and massage. So I like to really put some intention into the ingredient that I'm putting on my face. So it's another little tip. I could actually just keep going on and on about tips. So that's what I am passionate about. So I'm excited to be launching my new website. We're going to have a quiz on the website called Discover Your Skin Nature that I'm really excited about. So you can find out if you are a fresh blossom, a full bloom beauty, or a bountiful beauty. So that's something I've been working really hard at with my team. And let's see, we'll have 9 skincare products. I'm also going to have a membership that is going to be really exciting. You're going to get membership pricing on the products. You'll have entrance into my inner circle with all my little videos. And then you're going to be getting an exclusive invite to my first yearly event that I'll be putting on in September. So that'll be happening in Mendocino. I'm hoping to collaborate with some wonderful personal development people that I know, some yoga people, some nutrition people, some just wonderful, wonderful colleagues in the business, in the beauty business. So stay tuned for that. And I think that's it. So let me go through the 8 tips again for anybody that's still watching. Okay. Number 1, you want to take it all out of the cabinet or drawer. Get it all out. Number 2, you're going to separate the hair products from the skincare products, from the body products, from the medicine products, and make them into piles. Number 3, check your expiration dates. If it's over a year old, it gets tossed one way or another. Number 4, how full are these products? Are they over half full? Keep them. Number 5, ask yourself, did I ever use these? Did I give this product a chance? And number 6, out of your skincare, separate it into categories of cleansers, toners, eye products, sunscreen, moisturizers, masks, etc. Exfoliants, separate them out into categories. Number 7, decide what you're going to want to keep using and commit to one of each of the categories to commit to using it regularly. And my number 8 tip is to keep the skincare that you're going to keep in a basket or tray, so it doesn't go back in a drawer. Now, that doesn't mean that it stays out in any sun, because fresh products don't like to have exposure to the sun, but keep them on a tray on your cap or on your sink or on your vanity table, just so you can see them, and then you can remember that, okay, I'm going to use these products and I'm going to use them until they're finished. Oh, and number 9 bonus tip, don't buy any more skincare products until you're ready to invest in something new and you've used up what you already have. You're going to be getting a lot more value out of your products, and you are going to see much more results from those products. And then when you're ready, you can come on over to lovingnmeskin.com. That's launching April 22nd. All right. So we've only been on for, looks like it's a short one, just about 15 minutes. Okay, so Sally, Wilton, and Molly, you're both going to be receiving a gift card for lovingnmeskin.com. Thanks so much for commenting. I don't even need to enter you into a raffle. I'm just going to go ahead and say you guys are the winners. So thanks so much for tuning in. And I'm going to try to come live every Saturday. So if there's anything you want me to talk about or you have questions about in terms of skincare, how to apply it, how to use intention, how to use affirmations, massage, mirror work, then let me know. Oh, I know what I want to do. Next time we're going to be talking about my favorite massage tool. I know this looks kind of naughty, huh? Ooh. Okay, so you better tune in for that. We'll talk all about my favorite facial massage tools. All right, well, have a happy Saturday. Happy April 1st. Thanks, Sally. Working hard on it, but it's definitely something that comes from my heart, and I'm really hoping to impact women all over the world with my message that your skincare is an opportunity to practice self-care, and beauty comes from within. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye.